The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at NetSN.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to a NetSN broadcast here in Forney, Texas, as we have the TAPPS 5A Girls Basketball Regional Final between the Brook Hill Lady Guard at 34-6 and the Fort Worth All Saints Lady Saints coming in at 22-4. Hello, everyone. I'm Brett Swinney. Alongside of me tonight, Jeremy Titsworth. And Jeremy, this is to go to the Final Four. This is the game that you all want to be a part of, but you want to be on the winning end. Two teams ranked in the top 10. You've got number 3, Fort Worth All Saints, and number 4, Brook Hill Guard coming in, and looking forward to a great contest tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to some great basketball, but I was going to say you don't want to make it this far and basically fall short. And,
right.
And obviously one of these teams is going to have that feeling tonight, but looking forward to a great game. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah,
and speaking of that, this is the point last year that the Brook Hill Lady Guard lost. They played over in Kemp and lost out and didn't make it. So they've been looking for this spot, right? This is history, could be tonight.
There you go.
They've already got a school record 34 wins, best in program history. They've got a district championship, first outright district championship in school history. They've got second straight playoff win at home, opening round, both this year and last. And this would be the first time in school history for the Lady Guard to go to the Final Four with a win tonight.
So what you're saying is let's keep making history.
That's what it's been this year, and it started last year after the loss. Coach Hubbard and his team brought back the entire roster, had a couple injuries, had a couple of additions, and they are ready to go here tonight and are clicking on all cylinders. Got off to a little bit of a slow start in the last game, but cruised to a nice, comfortable win at home. So looking forward to this one here. And man, you've seen the Lady Guard this year, Jeremy. What do you think is key for them tonight?
Well, you kind of touched on it a while ago, but I think a fast start is going to be key. And the last time that I saw them, though, was in that district tournament. And every game that they played in there, it was always a quick start, fast start, and kind of set the pace, play their own game. And I think that's what's going to be key to them in order to move on to the Final Four is for them to come out, dictate what's going to happen on the floor. Don't let the other team dictate you. You come out here with your fast start, come out here, pull out to a lead. I mean, who knows how this game can shake out. You said they're 3-4, so it's going to be about as close a game they've had in a while.
Yeah, and it's going to be this. And also another game we'll keep an eye on. We'll have it up here. Is the other regional final that this team, the winner of this one, will play, and that's the two teams in these two teams' district. Hyde Park coming in second in District 2, and then the district champion Midland Christian Lady Panthers over there. So that game will be also on tonight. That tips at 6:15, so we'll keep an eye on that one throughout the evening, as that will kind of determine what the semifinal matchup will be. But I'm excited about this one here. We have a lot of games on NetSN on the NFHS network tonight. Jaron and Larry both have double headers. Jaron's right down the road from us in Kaufman.
Not too far.
So he'll have the Tatum Lady Eagles against Paradise, and then I think the Quitman Lady Bulldogs playing game 2 against Bells. So that's his doubleheader. And then Larry's got a girls-boys split. The opening game will be between Gary and Alto Boys. It's a area round game, and then a regional final between Broadus and Brooklyn, 2 top 10 teams looking to move on to the semifinals. I can't say punch a ticket to San Antonio anymore because you still got to win another game now because of the division split. But, man, just a great slate of games. And, again, if you're tuned in tonight, the chat is wide open. So chat with us. Let us know who you're watching, who you're cheering for. Just give a shout-out. We'll get to you at some point during the broadcast. We'll make sure we give you props, but whether you're watching for the Brook Hill Lady Guard or the Fort Worth Lady All Saints, hopefully you enjoy our broadcast. We're going to do the best we can to make it like you're here.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
So do you think it's superstition between Quitman and Tatum to be traveling together? Because it seems like they like their doubleheaders traveling to different gyms together.
I mean,
and then when they got a NetSN broadcast on it again.
It's worked for them so far. Now, if they win, they'll have to play each other finally tomorrow at 11 a.m., But
they'll be in the same gym together, obviously.
They still will be, yes. But we got the clock ticking down here. We're getting ready to get started. Brook Hill, great crowd from Bullard tonight. It's
traveled
pretty
very
packed behind
well.
us. Hopefully Fort Worth All Saints crowd will trickle because that traffic in Dallas is tough to get through.
I was about to say, coming from Fort Worth, going through all the way to get to Forney, it's going to be a tough sled. A little bit easier track for people out from Bullard.
We got about a minute to go. We'll take it down to the court for the pregame starting lineups, national anthem, and all that good stuff, and we'll be back for the tip-off here on NetSN. Don't go anywhere.
On behalf of Principals Jennifer Wilson, Justin James, Athletic Coordinators Michelle Egg and Jeff Leader, the Jackrabbit family, and the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools, we welcome you to Forney High School for today's TAPPS 5A Regional Final Playoff game, featuring the Brook Hill Guard and the All Saints Physical Saints. The winner of this match will move on to the state finals on February 27th. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Guard. Junior guard number 3, Remy Caro. Junior forward number 10, Savannah Amelie. Senior guard number 11, Lyle Morris. Junior forward number 24, India Williams. And junior guard number 33, Susha Mychek. fans, we ask that you now please rise if you're able. Gentlemen, remove your hats and join us as we honor America and those who serve to protect our freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
All right. We are ready to go here.
Ready for some basketball.
Thanks again for everyone for joining us. The chat is wide open, so let us know. Here we got, oh, look.
There we go.
It's
already.
It's our favorite KLTV guy. KO Kyle Owens is on the chat.
Hey, I know him.
What's going on, Kyle? He said he would be here and keeping the chat live tonight. He's already here and ready to go.
He must not have been too busy is all I'm saying.
Brook Hill in there. Orange. I love those orange uniforms. And the Saints will be in their white and navy.
Here we go already, tucking shirts in.
Yeah. These are those refs that are going to enforce that. It's interesting. So we got India Williams and Martha Lu Jang tipping off here. And it's going to be a tip won by Zuza. And Lady Guard will start with the ball first.
I don't know how she came away with that. There were several Saints around
Let's
her.
hustle. Good ball moving here early. Conroy, top of the key, three off the glass and good. The bank's open late for the Lady Guard here early. And good defense. And Onley didn't touch it. She just got in the way, and it goes out of bounds, and it go back to Brook Hill.
Yeah, went off of Holmes' hands over there on that wing.
So here we go. Williams. Ooh, it's deflected on Lila's three there. And, ooh, a steal from Zuza. Up and under and good. Nice hands from Zuza there.
Quick hands.
A player to watch for All Saints is going to be number 15, Anana Jennerson. And inside there for two is Lu Jang. Now the size discrepancy, you know, All Saints does have a little more size inside. India Williams, oh, in and out, and good box out there from the Lady Saints.
I was going to say, though, I feel like India with her athleticism can play easily down low.
Yeah, she can. She's like that combo. Like she can play either or. Throws it out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Saints will go back to the Lady Guard. They're playing really high, All Saints is. They should be able to catch them on that baseline at some point, or the CM line as we call it here on NetSN. Zuza, jumper, short. Rebound for Lu Jang.
Yeah, I think it was tipped a little bit down there, though.
Kind of both teams got off to a, it's kind of settling in now, I think. Good start. Feeling each other out here. Oh, turnover right through the hands of Bird Mueller. Ooh. Zuza, jumper, good. Zuza coming out good early here. She's got 4.
Yeah, I was going to say that was that same spot, same jump shot right there. Just she had a clear open look at the bucket, able to knock it down.
So 2-3 zone defense here so far is working for Brook Hill. Drive off the glass and good. Nice move for Jennerson.
I like the defense there, though. Made her take the jump shot rather than being able to drive it in.
That was a tough shot. The kick ball. Possession will stay with Brook Hill. The ball movement. Zuza. Good defense there by the Lady Saints. They were all over that. They're going to try 3 and blocked by Onley. And able to get it out. Ball loose and picked up by Zuza. She gets it over. Onley. Back to Zuza. Tonroy, top of the key for 3. It's a little long. Rebound by Onley. Jumper. No. And ball's loose. A good dive for Zuza. And the ball bounced right back to Brook Hill. Great hustle there.
I'm about to say they're letting them play, too, because that could have easily been a foul.
Yeah. They get it inside. Williams. Jumper off the glass. No. They're getting some good looks in there.
Yeah, just unable for them to fall, which is very unfortunate right now.
Oh, nice left-hand scoop. Jennerson. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Fort Worth All Saints. I didn't see if it was a 30 or a full. We'll stay here.
There it is. I think you called it 30.
Okay, so we'll stay here. Back and forth so far. What are you seeing, Jeremy?
Yeah, you were right on Jenison basically being amazing player because already the 2 shots she's made, they've made her work for it, but she's a good enough player to make them go in. So, and as for Brook Hill, they've had some easy looks down there at the bucket, and in order to build on this lead you've had here early on in this game, you're going to need those to fall.
Yeah, and Kyle's got a great point. He said, good start. Got to make the short ones. They've had some really gimme shots that haven't fallen so far.
No.
So, but you continue to get good looks like that, you think the percentages will go in your favor.
I'm about to say, you would think. You would definitely think.
Onley. Pick out. Nice pass. Lila Morris, corner 3. Off the rim and poked away, but then India Williams hustles and gets it back. And just can't find it. And it's Jennerson on the run, pull up at the free throw line. No. This is going to be a up and down game here, I think.
Seems that way.
Or a back and forth on your sheet game on your paper over there.
That's why I like having both sides. Makes it easier.
Yeah. Deep 3 for Zuza. Good!
I think
From downtown Dallas, she made that one.
She's definitely feeling it.
Woo. Man. Jumper, free throw line off. They're going to give her that one as Bird Mueller couldn't find it. You could tell they were, they're going to give her that shot.
Yeah, nobody closed out earlier when she was on the three-point line either, so
yeah.
Further away she gets from the bucket, I think they're going to give to her.
Williams for 3. That's long, and Morris gets the rebound. Good spot. Ooh, tough pass. They're getting hands on balls, though, we'll say. Brook Hill's hustling, though. Williams, Euros in the lane, and India just got to find those. She struggled so far. Let's see if she can get one. Nope. And she can't, so it's going to be Jennerson on the run again. And she'll be fouled. And they're going to get Lila on that one. That's a first foul. We are almost 6 minutes into the game.
I'm real surprised that that's the first one because we've seen some what would have been calls, but it's a good thing they're letting them play. But you mentioned about India being able to get some of these to fall 0 for 5 to start this game.
Yeah. And it got eerily quiet in here. Free throw good.
That's why I was trying to get that stat in before they could hear me out there. I don't want to be like, oh, you calling me out 0 for 5 over here?
So Miley Booth checks in for the guard. Also Abby Somerville in for the Lady Saints. We'll see what Miley can do. She's been a big spark off the bench, especially over the last few games. See if she can deliver some energy here off the bench. Oh, good position for Onley. And they're letting them play. Could have been a foul there on Bird Mueller, but they're letting them go. As long as they're consistent on both ends, that's what we like. Oh, they're going to probably need a guard her.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for. Don't be consistently inconsistent.
Yep. So 10-7 here. We go. Oh, and another one. Overthrows. Good hands for Brook Hill. Seems like they're all over the place.
Yeah, Hyatt tried to float that pass in over there and carried a little too far.
Both defenses have been really stingy so far. Oh, nice head fake from Onley. Floater long. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to All Saints.
Feels like Brook Hill's offense has been eerily quiet the last couple minutes.
Yeah. They've had some good shots. They just haven't gotten them to go. Three up and off the back rim. And India Williams did a good job blocking out and getting that rebound. See if Zuza can get going here. She's got some points so far, but I'd go back to her. She's been a hot hand. Oh, nice find inside. India Williams on that baseline. What I say earlier?
Yeah.
They're really playing high.
They were waiting for that to kind of open up, and Lujung basically missed her mark there.
Henderson goes to Bird Mueller there, and they'll kick it back out. See if they'll go for one or they'll try to shoot. They're going to take the baseline jumper. No good. Tonroy with the rebound. 15 seconds to go for Brook Hill. Oh,
got our roller skates.
Broke ankles over there. Nice pass in. Oh, Booth juggles. She collects it. Nice pass to Onley. A lot of contact. And that's going to be it. Something. And it's going to be in the first quarter. I'm not sure if it was a jump ball or if it was
right there. What that was.
We're going to go to break.
That's
good first quarter. Brook Hill up 12-7 over All Saints. We'll be back for the second quarter here on NetSN.
The Northeast.
All right, we are back here on NetSN, about to get the second quarter underway here. We got Corey Marshall's watching the game. He's in the chat. Hope he's feeling better. And he said transition is going to be important. And he said Brook Hill's going to have to win the transition game. And three-pointer up and good for Hannah Holmes. They've gotten the ball and got out. And Brook Hill's going to have to get on their horses and get back.
I agree. I like the assessment. Thanks, Ian.
I think what's happening, Brook Hill's going to have to adjust to the way the game's being called.
Yep.
If they're not calling it, so you're going to have to go in strong, and maybe you run somebody over. They're not calling it. Go in strong. Baseline jumper off, and rebound collected by Ju Jang, but then
I don't even know.
some train wreck happened there, and Brook Hill ended up with it. That's all I can say there. And Onley, tough shot there. And here it goes on the run. And ball's loose on the rebound. No one wanted it.
They were just sitting there watching it. They were watching the game like us.
Jennerson's taking off with it. They're going to have to get back on her. Oh, block by Ju Jang. It'll go,
I'm about to say.
It's got to be out of bounds off her. She blocked it out of bounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thankfully, they got it corrected. Coach Hubbard was approaching midcourt there.
Wonder what he was going to say.
Three-pointer in the corner for Tonroy off the back rim. Rebound Onley up and good. Savannah on the board there with a bucket.
They needed that big time for down low. See one go in. They've had a couple threes go in, but definitely down low needed that.
Three-pointer and good. Downtown hit there for Bird Mueller. Free throw, jumper, good. And Savannah's starting to heat up. That's two in a row for her. It's good to see the ball going in for her. They need those.
Big time.
Jumper, back rim, and ball's loose on the ground and out of bounds. So All Saints was stepping out when they touched the ball, so it'll go to the Brook Hill guard. And wasn't much of a rest for Jennerson. She is back, and she'll replace Lu Jang.
About what, a minute of game time, basically, a minute and a half?
Not much. It's only got it. Goes up strong with the left hand, and she's got three straight.
She's feeling it.
Getting in rhythm now. So 5 minutes to go here in the half. Brook Hill up 5. Three-pointer off. Booth battling for the rebound. Couldn't come up with it. And it's Jennerson again, and Onley comes down that time with the ball. It's a battle out there, man. We got one foul.
Yeah.
It's they should have put the pads on out here tonight. Souza for three, off the glass and good.
Of course it is. Of course
Souza.
it is.
She got a little giggle out of that. when it's your not, it's your not there, I guess. 3-point up and off. Good block out. It's going to go out of bounds, and then we'll go back to the Lady Guard. Man. Off the side of the glass. Man.
Have you ever seen one like that?
I don't know. It was a different one.
It was weird, but hey, any way you can get it to go in.
And Coach Hubbard is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 4:18 left here in the first half. Brook Hill leads All Saints 21-13. We'll be right back here on NetSN. And we are back after that quick 30-second timeout. Brook Hill ball up 8. Oh, I think Savannah thought it was already out. She picked it up.
That's an unfortunate thing because it was tipped by the Saints, so it would have been Brook Hill ball still.
Big possession here now. See if they can keep them from scoring after that costly mistake there. Oh, and a step pass, and Booth gets it, and she's fouled. Great job by Miley to jump that passing lane. The foul's going to go against number 12, Haley Hyatt, her first team foul of the game for All Saints. So we have one foul apiece. From Williams. Jumper. And gets a nice friendly roll, and she finally gets on the board. She's like, thank you. I finally got a roll.
She needed that big time.
So a 10-point lead for the Lady Guard here. 3 up, long, and Booth with a rebound. Miley for 3. It's long. And rebound by Jennerson. She is on a mission. She's going one way, and that's to the basket. Couldn't finish, though.
Coast to coast.
And good defense there on the Lady Guard to make her earn it. Zuza's open for 3. Ooh, long. I like the shot, though. She's been hitting.
Go ahead and take it from the wing. Why not?
And block tipped. And then a nice job by Lu Jiang there on the putback. I'm trying to remember a game where it was called this loosely.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
But so we had one the other day. It was called very tightly.
Mm-hmm. Backdoor cut. Williams in the paint off the glass, and no. Oh. That's long. Good block out on the backside by Onley.
It was very nice.
Keep Lu Jiang off the rebound. Or Lu Jiang, sorry. And Williams will take a seat. Lila Morris comes in. Also, Jennerson will sit. She's probably tired, though. She's been running the whole time. Every time she touches it, she's running.
Every time. She's running coast to coast every time.
Morris straight to the rack, and she'll draw a foul. Great move by Lila there.
Force the issue. I like it.
Well, we've seen that. If you force them to call it, I mean, at some point it's going to be a foul, right? I mean,
they're going to have to.
You can't just hack somebody across the face or the body and not call it. They are letting some of it go, but they call that free throw in and out.
Yeah, it seems like the body, anything to the body, arms, anything like that, they're letting go. But, I mean, take one across the head, I don't think they're going to let it go.
And 1 of 2 for Lila. They're really extending that zone pressure. Corner 3 off the mark long, and a rebound where you can't give up to Somerville, and gets it back out to Bird Mueller. That's one you can't give up. You've got to have somebody on that backside to block out there.
No, that's their 6th offensive rebound for the Saints. So
Booth to the lane, off the glass and good. Nice drive by Miley there.
So why not?
Well, and the reason why it's a bad offensive rebound, little Abby Somerville, she's listed as 5'7", but I don't know if that may be stretching a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't
allow her to go in there and effort you.
Well, she didn't really have to do it. She just got it. There wasn't anybody there. So under a minute to go here. Three, top of the key, off. Rebound picked up by All Saints. They just out-hustled Brook Hill there. Oh, and then they forced the baseline, that CM pass. That's why CM says you don't want to go there. It's just tough going down that side.
It happens. It happens, obviously, right there.
We got some chat going. We got Jeremy Diamond says, let's go, Lady Guard. Good time for a quick zone play for Onley. Kyle Copeland's here, one of the coaches. The J-Hub zone is giving them fits. I agree. It's a good call by Coach Hubbard. Cut from Onley. Onley in the paint with the left hand. Oh, a pretty little hook. A baby hook at the buzzer.
I'll take it.
For Onley. And the Brook Hill Lady Guard up by 11 at the half. And Coach Hubbard is fired up. You don't see him have emotion too often. And that was a great finish there. Man.
I was going to say the way that first half went, though, I'd be emotional, too, about that because that nice little hook in the way that this entire half went, chef's kiss.
Yeah, yeah. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for some stats over here. Jeremy's got them all. He's going to total them up and give you some keys of what he thinks he wants to see in the second half. So we'll be right back here on NetSN.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
All right, we are back here at the half where the Brook Hill Lady Guard lead the Fort Worth All Saints Lady Saints 28-17. Jeremy, give me some stats. See what you got. What do you got for this first half?
All right, I'll start with the Saints and lead them in scoring. Two people tied. It's Bird Mueller and Jennerson. Both have 5. But leading in rebounds has been Jennerson. She's been all over the place for them. 5 rebounds for her, 1 assist, 1 steal. Biggest takeaway for them, I think their biggest positive, too, is they've had second chance opportunities, and they've been cashing in order to stay in this game. And I think a lot of that has to do with the size down low, but it could also be the fact that we've had to rotate Enia Williams out because she's been so tired trying to drive in.
And here's just to add to that, it's hard to block out in the zone.
Yes.
Like you don't have somebody, you've got to find who's in your area, and so sometimes that can lead to offensive rebounds, and I think that's been part of it.
I was about to say that's also another reason why you saw Somerville get some easy rebounds there. There was just nobody there.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big key, and like you said, she's probably the smallest girl on the floor, and she's getting rebounds. So
yeah.
As for Brook Hill, leading them at points has been Zuzo with 10, Onley with 8. Leading them at rebounds, though, is Williams, so she is contributing there. She has 8 rebounds already in this first half, only 4 points. She's 2 for 10. Most of those obviously down low, but that's tough, man.
And Onley started slow, but I think all 8 of hers were in that second quarter.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think they were on the second quarter. If I had to go backtrack, she was probably about like Williams, 0 for 5 to start, and now she's 4 for 9. So I think it's a pretty good recovery there.
And a nice way to finish the half.
Yeah, the little baby hook was amazing. I liked it. I mean, I like the old school play in basketball. That's just me. 3 points are great, but if I can get some play down low, that's nice.
Well, we got the other game here, the other regional final. The winner of that game will play the winner of this one. It's like Midland Christian up 15-9 over Hyde Park. That's in the first quarter here, so we'll keep an eye on that one as the night goes. Brook Hill has seen Hyde Park a couple times in district play and has beaten them both times. And Midland Christian won the district that Fort Worth All Saints is in, but I believe they split for the season, so be interesting to see. I'm pretty sure that Hyde Park is in the red. They're in the dark colored jerseys here in this game, so we're kind of keeping an eye on it here. Let's see. Did anybody? We talked about putting scores in the chat, but I wonder if anybody's doing it tonight. Let's see what we got. Oh, good. Look at Larry. He's got it. 20-14, Gary. 4 minutes to go in the second half, and then he says 28-19, Gary at half. So that game is over in Nacogdoches.
Okay.
So we got that score. Anybody that's got scores that's here in the chat, let us know. Let's hop over to the chat, see if anybody else is. KO says, good first half, ladies, keep it up. I agree. I mean, they got to keep the pedal down. All Saints has shown they can hit some outside shots, so you can't let off the gas. I think adjustment-wise, I don't know that Brook Hill makes anything drastic. I think the zone is working. Maybe
I think once they switched to it, it kind of seemed like that's where the defense kind of settled in. And like they got called out earlier, All Saints is having trouble with it.
Yeah.
So if they're having trouble with it, keep rolling.
It'd be interesting to see what All Saints does on the defensive end. I saw him playing some man. I think if they try to put Lujang on Williams, that's a bad idea. I just think that Williams is, she's a combo player. She can play down low, but she's probably in the next level. She's going to be on the wing. Yeah,
that's why I said her athleticism is what allows her to play multiple positions like that.
And so that could be a mismatch that could be exploited, but we'll see. They do play defense way high, so I expect Brook Hill to kind of watch for that baseline, some back cutting if they continue to do that. But we're going to take a quick break here. We've got a few minutes left before the third quarter. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NetSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Couple skip passes, good hands by Savannah Onley there. And they're trying to make the zone rotate. I mean, that's what you want to do, but you got to be really careful with your passes. Corner 3 off and rebounded by Morris. Good backside rebound for Morris.
Great defense there by Brook Hill.
Yeah, good first possession. Let's see if they can keep the same momentum. Zuza to the paint with a right hand finish. That was created by Jennerson. Tried to cheat, tried to go around her, and said, "Well, just let me go into the lane. I'll take it."
Just open it up. Here you go.
They're kind of keeping an eye on Holmes over there. She hit a 3 earlier. They're doing a really good job of their making sure they at least got a hand up in the passing lane and in their face.
Yeah, you mentioned that, though, but she's only 1 for 6 from 3. That was an early on 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like one of the first shots of the game. But watching some other film, she can hit it, so. There's another 3. That's going to be long. And there she is again, Morris. That's an easy rebound. She's collecting rebounds, just staying on that backside block. Souza in the lane, kick out. India Williams in the corner for 3, in and out. Ooh.
That was so close for India there.
And Jennerson starts the break. And Brook Hill gets back and settles it. Oh, that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover goes back to Brook Hill.
That is one of the things we didn't even talk about, the aired passes that you've seen from the Saints here.
Yeah.
What was the first half at that point, and now we see another one here.
They've probably thrown it, just airmailed it 3 or 4 times.
At least. That's possessions you're just handing over to Brook Hill, though.
Mm-hmm. Onley, ooh, tough play, but she got it back. They go down inside to Onley. Onley, and they're going to get a foul. And she'll go to the line and shoot some free throws. So they call it on. It's going to be on 11 with Michaela Bird-Mueller. It's her first team foul of the half, or the quarter, I guess now.
Second for, they call it on 11, Bird Mueller, right?
Yeah, you got 2 on her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I must have missed one earlier then. Oh, I bet I know when that was. It was at the end. Free throw good there.
Not that anybody's in foul trouble yet. But
I mean, yeah, no. 2's the most of anybody. She's got more fouls than anybody else. It's a good spot if you're the Saints. Can't connect with that high post right there. Is a good spot to break down the zone. And Zuza loses it, looking for some help. Baseline India, she finishes. Nice little move down the CM line for India Williams.
Yeah, it was a nice finish at the rim. Seemed like she went a little bit, I guess, harder in the paint, I would say.
Yeah.
Not waiting on the foul.
3-pointer up. It's off, and Tonroy collects the rebound. Coach Hubbard says, settle down. We're going to do a 2-man pick and roll. Oh, Williams and Tonroy kind of had the same communication line there. They were both, that one was on one line and one was on the other. 3 corner off, and Morris fighting for the rebound but couldn't get it. Oh, Zuza's going to pick up a foul, and that'll be her first. It's a good hustle foul there. Don't mind that in this kind of game.
I'm not going after the ball. I'll take it.
Yep. In that second quarter now, Midland Christian up 21-12 over Hyde Park. So, or 22-12 now. Oh, they find a wide open Lu Jiang under the basket. Good find there from her partner in crime, Jennerson there. Oh, telegraphed that pass. Oh, but forgot to throw it to her team, and Onley gets it. Zuza. Oh, and she kind of jumps in the lane there. You can't land on 2 feet at different times. She was looking for the jump stop, but hip-hop stop.
There was a game we did, and there was a girl kept trying to do that, and she would turn it over a couple times. That's a tough one, man.
Good hands in the passing lane by Tonroy. The lead is 14. Oh, forced that one in. They're trying to go into Onley was Tonroy. And Tonroy pokes it away.
Goodness, man.
Here we go. Williams finds her mismatch. She gets it out to Lila Morris. They'll set back up. Onley finds a mismatch in the post. Can't get it, but tries the hustle, couldn't get the rebound. I like that, though. They saw the mismatch. It went down to Onley. Lu Jiang did a good job of coming over, though. And
I was going to say at that whole second quarter, in the end of the second quarter, she was hitting those, so why not just go ahead and take advantage of it?
It's like the Saints are going small here now. They've got their two tallest players, Bird Mueller and Lu Jiang, out. They're just trying to find something to work right now. They're just going through the lineup.
Any way you can get to rotate, but I thought that the fact that they got Lu Jiang open underneath the bucket earlier, might go back to some rotation, try to work on that again. But
Williams, drive. Oh, nice move by India there. She turned the corner and put it in that overdrive, and she finishes for an easy layup.
This is a time when Indy can get really involved in this game right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that anybody on the floor now can guard her. Good defense. Oh, they're going to get Tonry, I think, for a little bit of reach.
That's a tiny bit of a reach, but.
So first foul on Remy there. Molly Booth will check in for Lila Morris. Good job by Morris there.
I feel like we've had more fouls in the second half than we did the entire first half already.
I think we have. Three up and off right and out of bounds. That was Hallie Hyatt. And Fort Worth All Saints takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:17 left here in the third. Brook Hill up by 16, 35-19 here on NetSN. Coming out of the timeout, looks like All Saints going to try a little full court pressure here. A little change up. And they're going to say travel on Zuza there. So I like the adjustment coming out of the timeout for Coach Stellato there. Throw something
Not a bad idea.
Throw another wrinkle out there.
But you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Ooh. Good save by Holmes there. High post jumper, that's long. Lu Jiang with the rebound. She throws it away, though. Zuza operates, goes down the CM line, look for some help. Tonroy, wing three, off the side rim. And it's rebounded by Jennerson. And you know what she's doing, Jeremy?
Coast to coast.
She's running, and, oh, a spike down after the play there by Tonroy, but the foul will go on Onley. That'll be her first. It's going to send Jennerson at the line.
He was 1 for 2.
Okay. So I thought she had shot one, but there hadn't been many people at the line tonight. So
Only a couple.
first free throw is good. So I'd imagine here with a make, they're going to jump right back into that, maybe on a miss, jump right back into that pressure. We'll see if Brook Hill can adjust now and settle in and break the pressure.
Yeah, I think they needed somebody to rotate back to help Souza on that. She tried to dribble through it.
Well, you want diagonal passes through the zone. So you see somebody flash in the middle right now, and there's Onley. And they get it up. It's Williams. Over to Souza. Goes up and under the goal with her right hand. Made it difficult. But it made it look easy to her, though. I think Coach Hubbard would have rather the right hand layup.
Yeah.
Easy one there, but. And they're going to get Souza there, and that's going to be number 2 on her. 4th team foul of the quarter with 57.3 to go.
Did we change referee crews between halves? Just thought I'd ask.
It's gotten tighter here, I will say. Oh, a nice block by Booth. And, well, if it went off the side, Booth blocked it. It was tipped. So Miley tipped it, and that's why they called it out. I think that was a good call there by the official. Three-pointer, good. Three-point hit by Hallie Hyatt. Souza all the way into the paint. No good. Williams picks up the rebound as she finishes. And 1 for India Williams. Foul charge to Hannah Holmes. Her first. Second team foul. And Williams has a chance for a three-point play to put the Brook Hill Lady Guard back up by 16. And she does. Big play to end this quarter here, and we'll see if the Lady Saints can get a good shot off here before the end of this quarter. They're going to try another three, and it's off the back rim. India Williams fights for the rebound, and it's going to go off-white. It'll go back to Brook Hill with 16.9. And they're going to go back in full court pressure, are the Lady Saints here.
I bet they stayed in this defense the rest of the game. It's been kind of causing frustration.
Oh, and they got a good pass by Remy Tonroy to kind of guess where Souza was going. Booth in the lane was blocked. Her and Indy Williams fight for it. Williams, short jumper, good. And the lead is 18. It's largest of the game at the end of the third quarter. And your Brook Hill Lady Guard will head to the fourth, up 18, looking to punch their ticket to their first ever Final Four. And we are back here on NetSN. We headed to the fourth quarter. We got a Hookset Brothers Combat Recovery. Says most impressive part about J-Hub squad is how active their hands are on defense.
I concur.
Defense wins championships, and they played really good defense tonight.
There are some people that I disagree on that, but I'll say that I'm blue in the face too. That's in every sport.
There we go. Fourth quarter. We are underway. Oh, and they try to go inside to Souza, but she is fouled. And I think that's going to go on Jennerson. That's on her first.
You're correct.
First team foul for the Lady Saints. Gets it into Booth. Looking for some help, and she is going to be fouled by Holmes. And that's going to be her second. So we're 15 seconds in, and 2 fouls already. That's more than the whole first half. I think they only had two together. Drive, Williams, a lot of contact there, no call. Booth with the rebound. Williams taken away by Holmes. Good defense by Holmes. Yeah, they called an elbow, I think, on Jennerson. She elbowed Souza in the face or the throat or something.
Yeah, I think it was in the throat.
And that's going to be 2 on Jennerson. So now we are 25 seconds.
We definitely had more than the first half.
And we have 3 fouls already.
Goodness.
On All Saints. Okay, see, this is where I think the matchup is a good one. I like it. They're spreading them out. Get the matchup you want. Oh, bad pass by Tonroy there. They don't need to force it at this point. See if they can get it back on D. She usually does. Remy takes it out on you on defense.
It's a good philosophy to have. Just don't need those turnovers, though.
Yep, there it is. She got a piece of it. Oh, and the ball's loose, and they throw it away. Got to find your guard and make sure they're looking. 3-pointer and good, and All Saints takes advantage from Hyatt. And All Saints takes a timeout. So 6:56 left here in the game. We got an 18-point lead for Brook Hill.
I think that 3 so far is the only thing really keeping them in the game, but that's only Hyatt's second. She's 2 for 5.
I mean, you're Brook Hill right now. Coach Hubbard's talking to his girls.
Yep.
All we've got to do is play defense, take care of the ball, make sure if you get the rebound, you got to make sure your teammates looking. Let's just get the ball down the court and look at the shot we want. We don't have to take anything crazy.
No.
And they did fix it. It is a 15-point lead with that 3-pointer. They hadn't counted it yet.
Yeah.
Don't take anything crazy. Just take what you want. We don't need any heroic one-arm passes.
There's no reason for it at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I may go with a matchup I like here. You know, they're kind of spreading the floor out. I like the India Williams matchup. I don't think Lou Jane can come out and play defense on her. So
no, I don't think she's going to guard her out from the paint, truthfully, and I think Indy just drives it in, takes it in easily.
So 15-point lead for the Lady Guard, and they're going to go deep, but then throw it away. But Williams gets it. What a great effort by Williams. Over to Booth. Layup, good. That's all India Williams' effort there. The pass was not there, and she just wanted it more. Love to see that. So lead back up to 17. Souza trying to jump the pass lane. Couldn't quite get there. Drive, kick, corner 3, off long, and rebounded by Miley Booth.
Yeah, they've given her that shot. Talk about Bird Mueller all night. She's hit one, but.
Oh, Jennerson takes it away. And goes up, and no foul call. Tonner just kind of got in her way. Nice pass. Souza, contact, no call, but she finishes anyway. Nice finish from Souza. And the lead is now 19. And Booth just takes it away. And Brook Hill is now swarming on defense, and the crowd is getting into it here in Forney tonight. Booth blocked, ball loose, and Jennerson comes up with it. She's trying to go all the way in, and she's just running out of gas, man. She is.
Go over the back?
It had to be a foul, right?
I mean, she only was sitting up for the
so
rebound.
If I do this to you, I guess that's not a foul, huh? I don't know.
I mean, I didn't know you could just go through a player in order to get the rebound, but.
And good rebound by Booth.
All right, then.
I just think Jennerson's gas, man.
I think so, too.
I mean, she has given
she's run
all
the
her
entire
effort.
floor every time.
Yeah, she's given an A+ effort tonight. I mean, she's a good player. And ball's loose. Biley gets it, and Coach Hubbard's going to take one of those timeouts. Great timeout by Coach Hubbard. 5:17 to go in this one. Brook Hill up by 19. Can they close it out? We'll be right back here on NetSN. Nice jumper by Savannah Onley, and the lead is now 21.
21.
Jennerson, 3, long. Rebound collected by Tonroy. Cut. Good cut. Tonroy, no good. And Jennerson with the rebound. She's looking up the floor to Holmes, and just overshoots her. Good idea. It's a little too much mustard on that hot dog.
Just a little bit.
And Saints will take a timeout.
Another one.
Another timeout. They have one left. It's going to be a 30, so we'll stay here.
Yeah, I feel like you were saying, though, and I think that's what Hubbard told him, slow down. There's no reason for those crazy passes, crazy shots. Get you a good look. Rotate it around. I think it's going to be a big key to finish this game out. I'm going to tell you right now, the way Saints are playing, though, they're not going to wait quiet.
Oh,
they're
no.
still going to keep shooting.
Yeah, they're gonna keep the pressure on here. It's been a good team effort tonight. You've had several that kind of had their own little spurts.
Yep.
Zuza was hot early. Onley kind of came on that second quarter. India's been
This
good
second
there.
half. This second half, she has been on fire.
Of course, all 6 players that have played have been excellent. And they get it into Onley. Tonroy up the floor. Williams. She goes in. Easy layup for 2.
That was too easy right there. But that goes back to what you said about Jennerson, though. She may be tired. She didn't want to give that effort on defense.
And a hand steal by Tonroy. The defense is just suffocating.
Swarming.
Jennerson tries to guard Zuza. India. One-on-one. I told you that's the matchup they want. And they couldn't quite get it that time, but that's what they want there. With a one-on-one matchup, India's got a good chance at that. And Jennerson pulls up, and no good. Lu Jiang gets the rebound. And then the Saints turn it back over. And they're going to get a travel on the lead guard there.
It was on Zuza again.
Yeah. Coach
Saints
Hubbard said it's
dribble
fine.
foot.
Said it's fine, just settle. Three-pointer from the wing. Off the back rim, India Williams fights for the rebound, and they're going to get her for a foul.
Push?
That's what they said.
I didn't even see India. Did she, like, breathe on her and it pushed her down? I mean,
I
she
don't
didn't.
know.
How do you push and don't extend your arms?
It looked like the player from All Saints just tripped.
She did, but,
Do we have blood? Yeah, we have blood on the jersey of Martha Lu Jiang.
little stoppage.
Yeah, they'll stop play. So with 3:22 left, we have a jersey cleaning time out here.
During that foul, I was looking over to see if Coach Hubbard was a little erratic or ecstatic about that, and he just told them to calm down. Calm down. You do have a lead right now, but it is what it is.
Jennerson jumper off the backboard, no good. They're going to stretch their defense and try to come out. Ooh. Oh. They're playing up real tight right now. And Jennerson's going to throw a pass, but her team is, oh, they did catch it. And, oh, hard foul in the paint there. And that's going to send Hallie Hyatt to the line. See, they're going to get it on. India?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be number 2 on her.
I mean, if they're going to call it anyways, I'm going to go in and I'm going to make it a foul.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what she did.
I mean,
I'm going to make
don't let her make the shot, right? I mean, that's That's how I was.
Smart.
First one in and out for Hyatt. Second one in and out. Booth with the rebound. Less than 3 to go. They are playing aggressive defense right now. This is where you're going to have to pivot and you're going to have to come around and protect the ball. Not throw elbows, but, you know, have them there because they're trying to get up in their hip pocket right now. And they're going to take their last timeout is Fort Worth All Saints. With 2:49 to go, we'll take it with them. Brook Hill leads 50-27, 2:49 away here on NSN. Back here on NSN, 2:49 to go here in this regional final. TAPPS 5A girls basketball. The Brook Hill Lady Guard up by 23 here. They're still looking.
We have another issue?
They're still looking at jersey. I guess it didn't pass the referee inspection over there.
Oh, it was on the back of her jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird spot for blood to end up.
Yes, I agree. Zuza able to get it. And they are playing all up. Good passing by the Lady Guard. Baseline jumper, Onley, good. Great ball movement from the Lady Guard there, and they're getting the open jumpers now. The lead is up to 25. And it's, oh man, what a move by Jennerson. And she'll get an and one. You're going to get Williams there. That's her third. She has all 3 fouls in this quarter here for the Lady Guard. But just a nice move. We talked about it from the tip. You know, Jennerson's their player that makes them go, and you've seen that. And missed the chance at a 3-point play there. And Brook Hill will set up just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, goodness. My gosh. They're letting them play there, huh?
Is it UFC or basketball?
I know. Zuza down that CM line. They go back up, set it up to Tonroy. And just good, smart basketball. They're kicking it back out.
Unless you get it clear up and look, what's the point?
And the Lady Guard are looking really sharp here, moving on through these playoffs. Every game they're getting more and more.
Wait a second.
I think
that warranted a foul.
Yeah. Hallie Hyatt there with the foul.
All right.
So that's going to be 14 fouls for All Saints. So the next free throw will send Brook Hill to the line. 1:33 to go. India Williams will be going to the line. And Lu Jang picks up her first foul, and the crowd here is starting to feel it, Jeremy.
Give me the first trip.
First free throw good for Williams. Gonna warm up this headset over here. Don't want to miss our post-game interview with Coach Hubbard.
He promised some excitement, didn't he?
Yeah.
I believe the correct word was fire, right?
And senior Carmen Miller checks in. Zuzwa takes a seat. And 2 of 2 at the line for India Williams. 1:15 to go. And they're not going to quit. Jumper by Hyatt. Morris also back in the game. So the 2 seniors. Three up and good. Bird Mueller from downtown. Leads now 20 with 40 seconds left. Okay, I guess they gave her a warning for reaching over the line.
Yep.
Which stops the clock, which is weird.
Should have kept the clock running, but.
And they're going to get a steal. And now it's 18. But these are just kind of extra minutes at this point. And Onley is going to get it. Get it over to Morris. And with 20 seconds to go, the crowd is coming to their feet here in Forney tonight. But All Saints isn't quitting here. And it'll be a turnover. They're going to throw it deep, and All Saints will get it. And Conroy, what do you know? She's deflecting it out. She's not quitting either.
No. I think she's the one that threw it that far, so she's like, you know what? I'm going to go tip this out on them too.
One last shot up, and that's going to do it here in Forney. For the first time in school history, your Brook Hill Lady Guard are headed to the Final Four. They are the 5A Girls Regional Champions. Whew. What a game.
History is keeping on going, man. Making history. What a ride this year's been, though, truthfully.
It has, and Coach Hubbard signals over here. He'll be over here in just a moment, and I'll let you add up some stats here, Jeremy, while
we got a little bit of time.
Yeah. So we got put that back here. We got that final score. Was it?
I didn't even get a chance to write it down.
56-38, I believe. It was 18 points.
Did you get it punched in?
I'm ready. Yeah, I got it punched in.
Okay.
We got him right here.
The man of the hour right here.
So you're headed to the Final Four. Tell me what that means to you.
Man, it means a lot. I don't know. I wondered all week what would it feel like, and I don't know that I know the word for it. I don't know the word for it right now. I told our kids I don't feel like it was ever competitive. I feel like the work we put in all week put us in a spot to where we just, it might have been a 5 or 6 point game. I think we got up to 5 or 6 points early. But I think that just a credit to our kids, man. It's a credit to our kids. And look at the crowd. You come to a 5A regional final, and they have 10 or 12 fans, and we got 100
Oh, yeah.
60. Hold on, we're taking a picture.
Oh, we're picturing? Okay.
I think we're getting a picture with everybody.
Are we going to be in this?
I think we're going to be in. I think we're all going to be in it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Live on TV, we're getting a picture. All right. So we're going to be in the shot here, and then we'll get Coach Hubbard some more thoughts from him. As we've got a celebration here underway.
It's a big deal, man. Huge. You know, we talked about it, wanting to make history here tonight, and here you go.
We got one more. I mean, we've been covering these girls for the last 3 years, and you know, for it to come down and they've, you know, every year they've gotten better, and it's, you know, it's tribute to the coaching staff. I mean, I give this guy credit here. I mean, we started covering you guys 3 years ago, and y'all were
terrible, weren't we?
Well, no, I would say terrible. 3 years ago, y'all weren't terrible. Y'all were a good.
Right.
You were a good team.
That's right.
And you know, every year it's gotten better for you. Last year, you know, we thought it might be the year. You get over and have a bad shooting night in camp and come up short. And we talked about it from that day on. This was the goal a year ago, and now you've done it.
And we talked in the locker room right before the game. The last thing we talked about was we know what it's like when you get in that hole, right? We had to work the entire time last year to get out of the hole, and we never could, right? Tonight you put them in the hole, and you saw they may have cut it and we extended it. We cut it and they extended. And, man, I told them, though, we're not done. This is, you know, we're trying to – I don't know if we've talked about this. Our seniors now have 98 wins. Ooh. So they can win a ring and win 100 games.
That's huge.
Which for this program would be a huge deal. And, man, I just can't say enough about our fans that were here today, about our parents and our school, and so many people here. I see, you know, former players, families here, and just people from our school, and that means a lot. So it's a great day. It's a great day for sure, and Do you want to know the score of the other game? Yeah, I want to know.
So it's Midland Christian's up 47-22 in the third quarter.
Okay, that's who we wanted, right? They were pretty bold last week and said they were the favorite, and we think we're the favorite. So we'll find out on Thursday afternoon. So.
All right.
What a great matchup that's going to be.
I think it was interesting. You had players that had spurts during the game.
Yeah.
You didn't have anybody that just went out and did everything. Started out, Zuza came out hot, then kind of Savannah finished the half, and then Indy Williams in the second half
turned it on.
I mean, she was just unstoppable.
Well, that's the dangerous thing about us, right? We talked about it. It's who you're going to defend.
Yeah.
And early on, it's Zuja that gets hot, and they put 15 on Zuja, and then it's Savannah gets hot, and then they move to Zuja, and then it's India, and then it's whoever else. And, let's just go back and talk about the fact, we lose the district MVP 20 points a game before we even strap on the uniform one time. And, to be where we're at, we felt like all along this is where we'd be, but to actually get here is it's different still. It's different still. We'll talk about it in a minute, I'm sure. But I'm happy with where we're at. So I guess I'll let Coach Dawkins said if I lost today, he wasn't talking to me anymore. So I guess we get to be friends. I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach Hubbard. We appreciate your time. And, man, what a night it's been here in Forney.
What a win, man.
Yeah,
what a season. What a win.
It was a statement, too. It wasn't like they came out and just,
squeaked it out.
18-point win, and it could have been worse. They kind of let the gas off as trying to close it out, and got a little sloppy. Could have been a lot more. And so it looks like, we talked about this. Midland Christian's up by 20-plus points, and so it looks like it's going to be Midland Christian, Brook Hill in the semifinal.
I will point out, you heard it right there from Coach Hubbard, the mentality, them saying that they're number one or the favorites, I guess you would say, and he's saying, no, we'll see who's the favorites. So I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be a great game next week.
Yes,
great
sir.
Game.
Yes, sir. Man.
But as for points, for stats, India had 17, Zuza had 16, Onley had 13. It was pretty much a team effort all over the board. But like you said, though, this whole game was about spurts from different players, stepping up at different moments when you had some cold shooters and somebody else fill in, I got this, I'll step up for the team. And I feel like that's what helped them carry into such a big lead and continue to win this game, I would say.
Man, what do you got point-wise?
That was Brook Hill a while ago. So for All Saints, Hyatt had 10, Jennerson had 9, but she led her team with rebounds, 9 rebounds, 9 points, 6 steals. She was there do it all, and you could tell she was gassed at the end. A lot of the shots she had to go up, some were short, some were long, trying to overcompensate, but
And I think Coach Hubbard mentioned it. He said, you don't have one person. They got several players. Yeah. And so
it makes a big difference.
You got one player that's doing everything. It's just hard to do it all.
But I'm going to tell you right now, like he talked about, though, with them losing the player they did, the caliber player they did early on this year, I don't think anybody probably picked them to be in this situation right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he said it. I mean, district MVP, Brenna Hill, before the seasons even start, she's out for, the whole season with an ACL injury. She's got over 30 offers. You don't have her. You lose Anya, also another player that was playing good minutes for the Lady Guard during the season.
But I think that just shows you what kind of team this is, and I think that's what they've all rallied around their coaches, and coaches kind of giving them the game plan they need to go in and execute. But that shows the team effort and everybody coming together. And you still see Hill hanging out with the team, but she's still here all around the team. And so, I mean, the whole group together, they are one unison. And you talk about the team effort. They're the epitome of team effort.
Well, that's going to do it for our coverage for this season for the Brook Hill Lady Guard. And I'm excited to see
what a way to go out, right?
A great win, a program-defining win, adding on to their record season total of 35 wins now for the season.
Which was already a school record, right? What you said?
Yes, they're just adding on the cake here for the school record here. So, but we're gonna sign off and get out of here. But thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate you all season long. Again, we'll have some more NFHS games tonight. I think Jaron and Larry will still have another game tonight on NFHS, and we'll have some games throughout probably next week as well on NFHS. But thanks for Isaiah Aites on camera. Did a great job for us tonight. For Jeremy Titsworth, I'm Brett Swinney signing off here from Forney as the TAPPS girls basketball regional champions, the Brook Hill Lady Guard. They are headed to the Final Four. We'll see you next time here on NetSN.
Tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's break. The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.